Right, it's January in the pumpkin patch. What's that? That's a broadfork. Join us today. I'm going to share with you my 30 years of growing giants, some of the biggest things I've learned this year. What are the secrets to growing giant pumpkins? Join me. I'm going to discuss that right now in my January pumpkin patch. All right, please join us. Broadfork is parked for now, but let's talk about it. What's it take to grow a champion pumpkin? Must be over 2,200 pounds. In Michigan, you'd have to be over 2,404 pounds to beat Don Barron's new Michigan State record. What's it going to take to do that? Let's talk about it. What makes a great seed? What makes a great seed? I have right here the Michael Jordan, and it comes with a little suitcase. If you want to buy one on the website, they come with a now designed little suitcase for your world record seed. 2,749 pound world record. Amazing grow. Congratulations, Travis. The Maverick, which is my prediction this year to be the greatest seed. It will replace the 2365 Wolf as the greatest seed to be grown for giants. Call it whatever you want, the herd mentality, whatever. It will be the seed to dominate. I think it even may have a 3,000 pounder in it. But what's it take? Is it just the seed? No, you got to have your soil. Last night I went to a Chad News channel, Colorado Giants, and Charlie Bernstrom was on there talking. And what did Charlie use? Last year, for the first time, used a broadfork. Here's my broadfork. You may ask, when's the best time to use a broadfork? When I can get it out of the bale of straw, I'll go back to using it. But I've been broadforking my area, right behind the Grim Reaper here. A deeper roots. What we're learning is deeper root system. No, we're not talking 6 inches. Your average tiller only goes down 6 inches. I haven't seen when it goes deeper than 6. I heard people talking 8 and 10. I'd like to see that rototiller. If you could show me the link to that 10-inch rototiller, I haven't seen that yet. But we're going down, breaking the hard pan, getting down deeper into the soil is key, and you're beneficial. It's one of the products I'm seeing a lot of people are using. This right here is huge. If you're trying to grow at the champion level, here's a big product. Guys are using pounds of this stuff, along with other mycorrhizas, beneficial bacteria. It's all about getting an early start, getting the root growth, good lighting, good warmth to the plant, soil ground cables, if you're going for that champion level. Now, if you're just growing giant pumpkins, you'd like the 800 pounder for the front yard. You can do that in mediocre soil. You can do that with mediocre seeds. Get a soil test, water it twice a week, feed it, fertilize it every 2 weeks. You can grow an 800 pounder for the porch. All right, just to mix up any confusion, you don't have to do one per plant. You can do a couple. But the broadfork, I broadfork for the first time, going for that deeper root system. That's key. And I'll be using some products this year and some methods I never had before. So join us for more. I just wanted to touch base with this. If you're looking for the big grow, January in garden in Michigan, Bubba's planning for the big grow. I'm hoping I'm a little bit of a smack talker. I'm hoping to take down Don Barron's Michigan State record, 2,404 pounds. I think I can do it with this soil. I have beautiful, what Moby Mike says is the best soil for pumpkins, sandy loam soil right here. And I'm hoping I can do that. You got to dream it to achieve it. So here we go. I'd also like to mention, I have a little wager. Go Detroit Lions. I have a wager. I'm a fair weather fan, not claiming to be anything but I got a little wager with Brian Myers from the California Giant Pumpkin Club. All right, he raises funds for that club. Great guy, met him last year. Check out my video link. As I went out to Half Moon Bay, California a year and a half ago, I stopped in Colorado, saw Chad New, Colorado Giants. Check out his channel. California growers, Half Moon Bay. All right, they're now having a casino is sponsoring their event out in California. Check out the California Giant Pumpkin Growers. But our little wager is this Michael Jordan seed with the case. All right. Detroit Lions are going to win. No points given against a cash wager. All right. Up against either I get $200 or Brian gets this world record seed straight from Travis. All right. Well, now it's straight from Bubba. So join us. Root for the Lions. Hey, let's hear your comments. Who's going to win? I know the Lions aren't favored. I may be crazy. I'm not that crazy. But hey, go Lions. And I like to equate some of this giant pumpkin growing to today's athletes. I noticed today's athletes are 3 times as skilled as the athletes 30 years ago. And that's all to the advancement of technology, the internet. The internet has brought this to us. The knowledge. And you can research. A lot of these great growers like Moby Mike does a ton of research, and that's the internet has brought a lot of this to the table. I equate that to the sports. The athletes are so talented now, physically superior to the athletes of 20 years ago. They're faster, more aggressive, and have better physical abilities. That's all due to knowledge, the internet. Things are accelerating. Anyways, join us. So put your energy into your pumpkin seed, put it into your sports game. Either way you go, that's the secret to growing giant pumpkins. The secret to being a golden athlete is knowledge, research, fine feeding. The plants get started at a young age, the giant pumpkin plant, and it gets nurtured and just at a very young age. The athletes now are starting at a very young age. They're starting before the age of 10 playing these sports and ended up just gifted. Right, so let's sum this video up in a nutshell because I get wandering all over the place. I apologize. But hey, what it comes down to, it's not any one thing. It's not, hey, I got the magic soil. It's not, hey, I got the greatest weather. I got the silver bullet seed. It's not any one thing that grows these champion pumpkins. It's a combination of nurturing the plant, getting a great young start. I used to say, don't feed steak to a baby, which I meant with that, I meant fertilizers. You can burn a young plant up with too much fertilizers, but I think you'd be hard pressed to give it too much root accelerators. Yes, read the directions, follow the instructions. You don't need to be a moron. Don't keep adding more, but a steady regimen of root accelerators, beneficials, bacterias. Do the research and get a young start. I remember guys saying, hey, as soon as I get a nice pumpkin on the vine, I'm going to start feeding the plant all the right stuff. Too late. Too late. You need to start before that plant goes in the garden. All right? That's what I've learned. You need to start before the plant goes in the garden, then continue in the cold frame, and then continue all the way through. By July, if you haven't fed it the right stuff, it's too late. All right. Leave your comments below. And don't forget to shop for your seeds, beginner seeds, world champion seeds. We have them all at worldwidegiantgrowers.com. And remember, don't you grow no ugly pumpkin. Let's crossbreed the orange into these giants. And in the end, we're going to have a 3,000-pound orange beauty. That's my vision. All right. All right, keep them growing. I was wondering, here's the sunflower. We're starting to get up there. We're using the LED lights. And she's doing pretty good. Over here, I canned the hydro grow. It got to be too much hassle. I didn't like it. But join us. We're germinating seeds without heat. Come back for the next video. Will they germinate without heat? Giant pumpkin seeds. Join us.